Hey guys, welcome to today's video. If you are new here, I'm Jamie B. Thanks for stopping by. If you are already subscribed, welcome back. So in today's video, I am going to finally be reviewing my Lunar Beauty highlighters. I put a poll up on the community part of my channel. If you go to my channel and select community, you can kind of see what I've posted. I did a poll between this one, drugstore, and there was one more. I don't remember what it was, but Lunar Beauty highlighters won, so this is my next video. I will be putting another poll up because I really kind of like you guys kind of like having a hand in what videos I'm doing, because then I know that what I'm putting out is what you really want to see. So if you are not already subscribed, just make sure you hit that subscribe button at the bottom of this video and the bell next to it so you can be instantly notified when I upload. And without further ado, let's get into this video. Alright guys, so a couple of things before we get started. One, don't forget I do have a $50 Ulta gift card giveaway that I'm doing for my 1K subscriber goal. I will link the video up here that the giveaway is in. It does end at the end of August, so just make sure you go over there and check out the details for that. Second thing, I have had these highlighters since he launched them. And I stopped on YouTube for like 2 months. I literally, when I stopped, was probably like a day or two after I had received them. And I just kind of took a break. So I want to review them and get that up for you. I know that they're old, you may have them, you may not care for them, but I still want to review them and let you guys know my thoughts. Alright, so first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go into the prices and let you guys know that. I got them, I believe all of them for $75. But they're $26 a piece. On his website right now, I do not see the bundle for them. But I do see that each highlighter is on sale for $20.80. He is having what looks like a really, really good sale going on. So just make sure you check that out. And now that we've got all that out of the way, we'll go ahead and get into putting on some stuff and playing with some makeup. So I did open them and just look at the boxes, but I didn't really do anything with it. So you do get the little postcard it comes with and something cute that he puts on there. They're $26 a piece, but again, I think I got them for $75 for the whole thing. If not, I'll go ahead and put it somewhere on the screen, the correct price I paid. There are 4 of them. They come in a variety of different colors, which from what I've seen, from what he's posted, what other people have posted. So I'm gonna get this out of the box and we'll kind of go over them and then we will put them on. So I actually today have his Strawberry Dream palette on the eye. I know I did a look when I reviewed that entire collection, which I will link above for you, but I did kind of like a blue and pink look, but this one was like more purple pink vibes, and I am not mad at this look. I actually really, really love it, and this color on the inner, oh, so freaking beautiful. Alright, so this is the packaging. Let's see if you could see that. Probably not. Okay, so it does come like this, and it has that little circle piece right there, and it also has a mirror, but it comes covered. And this is the color Jupiter. So that's really, really pretty. This is gonna look really good on like tan to darker skin tone. I even love these. Like, these are so cute. Like, just the whole packaging. It's not just in your traditional flip it open, toss it out packaging. And I wish that I collected this kind of stuff, but I don't. So it's just gonna be thrown out. And this one is Mars. Ooh, this one is like a rose gold. That was more like a copper bronze. This is more like a rose gold pinky highlighter. Oh, so beautiful. Loving that one. So far, that's my favorite. I've opened 2. So this one is Venus, and it is just that champagne gold, beautiful color. This color is going to look really nice from fair to tan skin, and I really think that you could use that on darker skin tone as well. Just not going to be as flattering as the other one, I believe. You can use whatever you want, to be honest with you. There's no rules. And the last one is, ooh, she's bright, is going to be Mercury, and it is definitely a yellow based. It's not gold, but it's definitely more yellow of a base color. I know it's hard to see that in the light that I have. Even if I tone it down here, you're not really gonna be able to see it. So see how it's yellow? It reflects yellow. There you go, that's much better. So that's very pretty. Okay, and we are gonna go back in and we're gonna swatch them on my hands. So I think that Jupiter is a different feel. It's definitely a different formula than the other three. It doesn't feel as smooth. It feels a little bit more gritty, but it's not like a bad gritty. It's just how it feels. Ooh. But the other ones are they're so creamy and just buttery. I can't wait to put a brush in them and see if there's any fallout, but I don't think there's going to be because of how creamy they are. So we're gonna go in a row. We have Venus. So that one is Venus. And that one is that like champagne-y gold color. Ooh, I like that a lot. And then this one is Jupiter. Yep. So there's Jupiter. See how it's kind of like, it's just different. The formula is definitely different in Jupiter. It's more glitter than it is than the other ones. So then we have Mars and Mercury. So you have Mars and Mercury. See how it has that yellow that I was telling you about? Oh, they are all so pretty though. I really wish that Jupiter though would have been more like the other ones. Like, I'm not really, I guess, understanding what happened. Go ahead and comment below if you know, because I know he did a video explaining them and I watched it so long ago, I can't remember. It's definitely different. And if you could tell, it's not as like boom in your face, pigmented color. So that to me is kind of like, why is this one a little bit different? So if you know why, if you remember why, go ahead and comment and let me know so I'm not in the dark. Now that we have briefly swatched them, I'm gonna go ahead and put on my bronzer, my blush, and then we will go in with the highlighter. So today for bronzer, I am using the Pretty Vulgar, and this is in Bronzed Bee. And I'm gonna go in with the M530 brush for my bronzer. It's literally my favorite bronzing brush. And just bronze up, just give it a little color, just a little color. So I'm just going in and just coloring, just giving some color to the face. You know what I mean? You don't wanna be super washed out like I was. All right, so now that I have that color on, I'm gonna go on my blush, and today it's gonna be the ColourPop Super Shock Cheek, and this is matte, and it's in Ooh, She's Blushing. I think I got it from a collection, like a collab of theirs, but I don't remember who it was. So I'm going in with my Mr. Right Too Faced brush, and this is a very bright blush, so I have to make sure that I'm not crazy with it. I've done that before with this one, the same exact one, and it's like, bah, blush, so much blush. Ooh, that is so pretty. All right, so now that I have the blush on and I am blushing, we're gonna go in with the highlighter. I think the one I am going to use for my cheeks is going to be, I think it's this one, which is Mars. No, I don't think I'm gonna go with Mars. I'm not gonna go in with Mercury because I think that's gonna be like way too light for my skin tone. Jupiter's gonna be a little bit too dark. So I am definitely gonna go in with Venus, which I think is gonna turn out like really pretty. I'm going in with a Morphe M510. This brush I literally use for everything. Highlighter, concealer, like setting powder, setting my eyes. I use it for freaking everything. I have like 17 of them. So it does have just a smidge of fallout, nothing crazy. I don't know if you could see that or not, but nothing too crazy. It reminds me the formula of the Becca highlighters. I will not lie to you. Ooh. Oh, that's pretty. And I put it on the apples of my cheeks. It looks like I'm literally just like wet. Like it's so, oh my gosh. We'll build it just to kind of see like what we can do with it, but that to me, that's just so stunning. And then I'm gonna take my brush and just kind of go over it a little bit. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh my God. Okay, I am like officially fangirling over Lunar Beauty. I love their palettes. I don't have Life's a Drag. I know, I'm a terrible human being. It just wasn't a palette that I kind of was like, oh, this is really something up my alley. But now I'm wishing I had it because all of his stuff is so beautiful. I don't think I've run into anything that I dislike. Because I love, if you guys don't have the Greek Goddess highlighter palette, oh, those are amazing. I love them. I love them, love them. The Greek Goddess palette's kind of like, it's a neutral, kind of more earth tone palette, so not a lot of people were like crazy over that one, but I don't mind it. I think they're beautiful shades, beautiful formula. And then the Strawberry Dream came out and I died over that one. I think the only negative thing I can say about his brand is I don't like the scent of the lipsticks. That's it. It's just too sweet. And some people like that and some people don't. That's just a personal preference. But I actually want to take a second and mention, so in my video, the review that I did of the Strawberry Dream collection, my Blue Diamond eyeshadow, that really pretty silver blue shifting shadow, it had fallen out when I opened the palette and it was broken. And Lunar Beauty reached out to me via Instagram and was like, hey, we heard your palette was broken. We want to replace it for you. Reach out to our customer service. I literally sent them an email. It was Saturday. So they didn't respond till Monday, which is fine. I mean, I don't work on the weekends. I don't expect anybody else to work on the weekends. If you do, I'm super sorry. But so they messaged me and they're like, hey, we're shipping you out a new eyeshadow palette. I'm like, okay. And I'm like, wow, that was fast, right? So 2 days went by and they sent me an email and they're like, oh, hey, it's on its way. I checked the tracking and it was literally being delivered to my post office. So within a matter of days, not even like a lot of days, just a handful of business days, they reached out to me, replaced what was broken, and then that was that. Like, they just did such a beautiful, fantastic job that I cannot get over that alone. Like, their products are amazing, which is fine, which is great. We love beautiful, amazing products. But when customer service is so freaking fantastic and so quick and ready and like taking care of their customers, that just blows my mind, because there are so many companies out here that just don't care. They want to get products out. They want you to buy it. If you buy it and it's broken, too bad. They already made their money. So I really, 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 really love their customer service. So if you're watching Lunar Beauty, you guys are freaking amazing. Keep it up. I don't know who works behind the scenes, but you guys are great. So we're going to go back in with a little bit more of, it's Venus. I keep forgetting which one this is. And we're just going to dab a little bit more. Oh my God. You could definitely, if you wanted to build this up to like, it's already like stunning. It's not like a glow from within, which I guess you could do if you went a little lighter than I did the first time. But it's like, you could 110% if you wanted like a glazed, wet, super glowing from outer space look. You could definitely build it up to that if you wanted to. But today is not that day for me. So I'm going to actually go in also with my nose, because you guys know I like to put a little tip on my nose. And I'm going to go in with that Mars color, just because I want to kind of see what it looks like, because it's more kind of pink than it is rose gold. So I just want to see how it looks on me. I'm going to give you a rough estimate. Oh, okay. Look at my nose. I look like I'm trying to light up the night sky. Oh my God. Okay, but I love it though, like for real. This one is really pretty. This one kind of blends in with my skin tone, where this one is more like light. This one kind of blends in with it. And on camera you can only kind of just see the shine, the super freaking shine, but it more blends in with my skin tone, which I really kind of like when it comes to my nose, because it gives it a glowy, wet look without that like, ugh, look at that track of highlighter on her nose. So, oh my God. Okay. I love this. All right. I'm going to try to go in with Jupiter. I know it's super, super, super dark, but I think I'm going to go in and put just like a little up here above my brows. See what we got. See what we got. Okay. So, oh, Yeah. And so when it comes out on my brush, it's coming out just glitter. And I don't want to put that on my face if it's just going to make my face have a bunch of glitter in it. See? Let's try it. I'm doing it. We're doing it. Here we go. There goes nothing. So I'm going to round my brush in there, get a little tap because there is some fallout to this one more than the others. And just kind of, oh. Okay, well, let's calm you down. We didn't need to go that hard. Okay, so it is much darker than my skin tone. I don't know if you can see that, but it is very shiny. All right, so I went into with my Y6 brush where I put my foundation on, and I kind of just dimmed it down a little bit because Jupiter is way too dark for me. It's definitely something that I can use on my eyelids as a shadow or something like that. But it's not going to be my thing. It's definitely going to be for a darker skin tone. I like it. I like that it doesn't, so when I swatched it and I showed you guys like little particles of glitter got on it and I was like, ooh, I'm not putting that on my face. It's just going to fling up glitter, but it didn't. It actually wound up being like a nice shine. The formula did sit well. It does have more glitter on it than my other highlighter does, but I don't dislike it. It's just not going to be a color for me. So if you are from my skin tone or lighter, this is probably not going to work out for you either. So the last one we're going to go into is this one. And this is the Mercury one, which is like blinding. All right, so I'm going to put this one on my chin just because I'm running out of freaking places to cover with highlighter. Oh, that's so bright. Okay, so this one is super bright, but it's also super yellow. So remember how I said like the nose, the Mars one, which is more like rose gold pink, it almost looks more natural where like you don't see that line of highlighter. I think with Mercury, if you are tan to darker, it's going to look very yellow. So just kind of be careful. I just went over with the Y6 brush. This is like foundation over this, and you can still see where the highlight is. So this one is definitely pigmented, definitely blinding, but you have to be careful because it's going to be a little bit yellow. So for my skin tone, the two that I love the most are Mars and Venus. I'm obsessed with them. I think they look beautiful on my skin tone. I think that in the winter, Mercury is going to look okay because I do get fairly paler than I am now. But if you're kind of darker, you're going to want to stray away from that one because it's going to look like you have a yellow streak. So, and it's not that it's bad. It doesn't make the makeup bad. It doesn't make the brand bad. It just means that these two, Jupiter and Mercury, are specifically for a set of skin tones, where I believe that Venus and Mars are gonna be more of a mix of different skin tones, just a larger variety. So just keep that in mind. All right, guys, so that is it. For my final thoughts, I think that $26 is a decent amount of money for highlighters. I know that a lot of people are not the biggest fan of paying that kind of money, but I do think that the highlighters are worth the money that you're paying. I like the formula. I like the way they shine. I like that you can build them and they're not just like boom, too much, or oh my god, I've put so much on and it's just still not enough. I think that it gives you a very glowy, like look at, I just look like I'm just radiant. I absolutely love that. It's stunning. I like the color choices. I hope that he adds more. I do hope that he adds a few more colors, but I absolutely love them, and I think that even though they are a little bit steep in price, I would definitely buy them again. They don't have a lot of fallout. They're not real super chunky glitter and all that mess and nastiness. So, and of course the packaging, look at this. Like, you cannot tell me as a makeup collector, this is not the cutest freaking item that you have. Like, this is one of the cutest components that I own. And you guys know, I have a ton of makeup, okay? I'll link it above. Tons of makeup. this is the cutest component that I own. So with all that being said, guys, I hope you really enjoyed this first impression / review of the Lunar Beauty highlighters. If you did, make sure you give it a big thumbs up, and just make sure you comment below and let me know if you have them, which one you have, or if you don't have them, do you plan on buying them? All of that good stuff down in the comments below. Chit chat, we have a lot of fun down there. And as always, guys, I'll see you on the next one. Bye.